that my great-great-grandfather was born either in 18...
Your great-grandfather.
I said my great-great-grandfather.
No, your great-grandfather.
My great-grandfather was born somewhere between 1886 and 1887, around that time. And he lived in Suwałki, and he was, because from...
That we assume.
That we were pretty sure he lived there. Definitely a Litvak, because that's all the stories we always heard about the Litvaks and all the herring. And what year is this?
1867.
No, 1866 you said.
1866. So this is...
No, it's...
66.
One second. It could be, it could be 66 or 7.
Aha, no to właśnie, to tak to jest.
Because it's just off what they're saying.
The side goes up backwards when you do it in shell food.
Okay.
Hebrew is backwards.
Malasot. Ruthie Stern or Stern, his wife. Yeah, she used to come here, was born here. Who else, Mark? I read up on...
Sapir, no?
Yeah, Pinchas Sapir, who my father used to work for him. And that, according to the U.S. Census from 1910, it said he came into the United States in 1888, and he lived in 1910. He was living already in Brooklyn, and he was a tailor. But and it said that he came in 1888 to the U.S. and was born based on the age. When the census was done, it was either 1867 or 1868, somewhere around that time.
Tutaj nie widzę też tutaj, 68 może być. To jest 66. Właściwe. To jest proste. Kopie, tak? To są duplikaty, czyli te księgi urzędowe, które były w urzędzie. Aha, które zostawały w urzędzie. Te, które były załóżmy u rabina, były ten Nika.
And his wife was Frida, but we're not sure if they were born 1 year apart because in the census, but we're not sure if he met her in the U.S. because it also says Russia. So they most probably were from around the same time, but we're not sure.
Lipszyc, Haja, Estera. To dziewczyna. A to miał być Chaim, tak?
Haja Estera, there is no, nie ma tutaj.
Moment.
Chaim.
No.
So what is this one over here?
No, it's a Lubecka. No, it's not. There is Hanna Esther.
And I would also check 1868 if you can.
And in 1980, my uncle, my uncle Manny, who was a rabbi in Milwaukee, and he's the great grandfather's son. In 1970, he asked me to publish a ad in the newspaper asking if anybody knows the Chazan Lifshitz from Suwałki, who was, so part of the family was still here because he was talking about like 1920. So not all the family moved to, I guess, to America. But nobody answered that, so.
Who was the son of Menachem Mendel. He was a captain, a doctor in the Polish army. And he fell in World War II. So those are the parents, and that's the mother, and that's the father. The mother was born in 1845, lived till 1939. The father, it just says what year he died, 1923. The son was born in 1890, and he died in World War II. He's most likely not buried there. It's just the two parents, I'm guessing.
Actually, the family story is that first some of the brothers went, even earlier, to America. Then they came back, some of them. And then the family the family went in 1880 in
1867, 68.
1888. No, they moved there.
Oh yeah, they moved in 1888.
But
They left.
they were going back and forth because I guess they went back and forth at least once because I guess they weren't able to get a job or something. Because the idea was what a lot of families did, they sent the sons
The older sons to make money.
and then they sent for the rest of the family.
Check 1969. Lubecki. Czyli jakby w środku księgi jest ten spis, tak? U was w Suwałkach główny.
Tak, to wszędzie takie były zasady po prostu,
Ale
żeby...
kurczę, w Białymstoku były inne.
So this is 67, 66, and,
Six.
and you have 68, 68?
69 I have.
And I spent hours and hours in the middle of the night on all the databases, from the Litvak database, the Polish database at the Jewish organizations. I couldn't find anything. The earliest I found is the 1910 census that shows that he came in 1888 to the U.S.
Because we want to know where they came from.
Okay, see,
There was Lipszyc Sara. Lipszyc Abram Haim.
No to tu jest. Jest.
I have
Ale to 69,
No,
1869.
Lipszyc Abram.
Mark told me that he knows that they came from Suwałk based on what our uncle said. So that's where I'm trying to find more information to see. It just, that's what people say. Why do you want to know? It's just interesting to know. It's, where you came from, to know where your roots are from.